Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ruth Pratap Singh, and as you know, this is our third video and second part of introduction to AI, which is AI basics. In this video, we will discuss about AI bias, AI ethics, what is AI, what is ML, what is DL. And as you know, in our previous video, we have discussed what is AI and what is not. This is the biggest question of all everyone. And then we have discussed what is decision making, then what is AI. Also we have seen different organizations who have given the definition of AI according to their knowledge, according to their data. So let's start our video without being late, and as you know, our video will go on PC. So here is our slide, the basic of AI, second part of first chapter, introduction to AI. Here is a diagram so that we can understand a little amount of data about AI, ML and DL. So AI can be considered as the largest circle, then ML under it, and then DL is under the ML. So here you can see some part of AI does not covered by ML. Same, some part of ML is left and little part is covered by DL. So we can consider that everything which is deep learning is machine learning, but everything is which is machine learning cannot be deep learning. Same, everything which is machine learning is artificial intelligence, but some part of artificial intelligence is not machine learning. And also, machine learning and deep learning are subsets or branches of AI. So let's take a little information about all these three: artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. So artificial intelligence refers to any technique that enables computer to mimic human intelligence, where the AI is giving again the ability to computer to mimic human intelligence, but AI does not have any basic principles that these are the steps or these are the ways through which you have to program. It is not mandatory. Even you can use any technique. Your motive is just to make a computer capable to mimic human intelligence. That is it. Then it gives the ability to machine. What are these abilities? To recognize a human face that we have in our smartphones as a face lock. Then to move and manipulate objects. To understand the voice commands by humans like our Alexa, Siri, Hello Google or Google Assistants do. We are giving them commands and they also reply us and also do other tasks. So there are so many other tasks also of AI, not just these three. Then the AI enabled machine think algorithmically and execute what have been asked for intelligently. So if any machine is AI enabled or it is created according to AI, then the programmer has provided them algorithm and that machine will work according to those algorithms and execute those tasks which has been asked for intelligently or asked to do. Then machine learning, it is a subset of AI which enables a machine, like we have discussed in the graph, that it is a subset or branch of AI which to improve a task with experience. So in machine learning we need experience to train the machine, or it can improve its task through experience or data, just like humans we also used to improve us from the experience. Then intention of machine learning is to enable machine to learn by themselves using the provided data and make accurate prediction. So machine learning actually totally based on that we are giving data to machine, and then machine is enables to learn the data or to explore the data and learn the new things from that, and through that they can make predictions or decisions. Then deep learning. It enables software to train itself to perform tasks with a vast amount of data. In deep learning, the machine is trained with huge amount of data which helps it in training itself around the data. Such machines are intelligent enough to develop algorithms for themselves. So, in deep learning, we are giving or training the machine through data, and after that training, even we do not need to give another or extra data to machine. They can even self make algorithms or data or experience. They are smart enough. So it is basically a term used for the use of neural network algorithm. So deep learning has so vast contribution of neural network algorithm. Through this algorithm, deep learning is able to make their self algorithms or data. Here is a graph or a diagram of neural nets. So here you can see these arrows are going in and here coming out. So these are not anything else. This is input and this is output. Here like we have given some any two things like we have given two pictures of dog and cat, you can imagine. Then this one layer where we are giving a neural net anything which we have to know is known as input layer. Then the answer which comes on this last layer is known as output layer. Here it will self write the name that it is a dog, it is a cat. But the fact is we are not giving him anything through which or she can identify it that it is a dog, it is a cat. Here this information goes to four neurons. Then there are some calculation in these neurons. Again, this one neuron give his calculation or answer to other neurons. Then these neurons like this is giving information to this all four. So he is collecting all four neuron data. Then he or will also do some calculation, some corrections, and then it will also transfer that outcome to this. So like this is giving his outcomes to 4 here like this will also do some calculation or some things so that it was able to find what I have to answer the programmer, and then at last this comes. So this is input layer, output layer, and the layers between input and output is known as hidden layer. Hidden layer that because these layers are not visible, these are done by the program, and it is not compulsory or mandatory that in first layer there will be 4, then 6, 8, then 4, and only 3. It can be like 3, 2, 4, 6. It is not, and also hidden layers are not limited. They can be in 100, in 1000, in millions. So let we talk AI versus ML versus real. So here we will define all these three or give a broad idea of all these three into 2 points. So deep learning is the most advanced form of AI. Out of these three, then comes machine learning, which is intermediately intelligent, and AI covers all the concept and algorithm which in some way or other mimic human intelligence. Just all the things which we have discussed in graph. Deep learning is the most advanced form of AI, like we have seen when we are talking about DL information or DL definition. We have seen that it is capable to make its own algorithm. So automatically it is the most advanced form, that's why it is able to make algorithm. Then machine learning, which is intermediately intelligent, so it is also intelligent, and then AI covers all the concepts. So AI cover all the concept, even machine learning or it is deep learning. Then there are a lot of application of AI, out of which few are those which comes under ML. So same in graph we have seen that there is a circle in which a small part is ML. So AI is a lot of application under which there is a small circle of elements which come under ML, out of which very few can be labeled as DL. As we have seen in the ML circle, there is a small part covers under DL circle. So few part is labeled as DL. Therefore, machine learning and deep learning are part of artificial intelligence, but not everything that is machine learning will be deep learning. These all statements we have seen in first slide. Then there are some domains of AI, actually three domains of AI. Those are data science, which is also known as the data for AI, then neural language processing or NLP. Commonly it is known as NLP, no one take that much bigger. Then computer vision or CV. Let us talk about these three. Actually in this video we will just got a little definition or information about this. Even in your syllabus there are separate chapter for all these three. So data science or data for AI. Data science is a domain of AI related to data system and process. So data science is a domain of AI we have discussed. It is totally related to data system and process, then how we are taking data and then how we are processing it, in which the system collect numerous data and maintain data set and derive meaning sense out of them. So it is collecting a numerous data, then maintains a data set and then analyze it and take the meaning or sense out of them, what the meaning is coming from that data. So example price comparison websites like Jungly and Shopzilla, very famous websites are these. So there is a very big question that what type of data is needed for data science. So data, there are two type of data science which is needed, numeric and alphanumeric. Numeric is 0 to 9, means 0, 1, 2, 3 as you know. Then numeric contains two parts, 0 to 9 and then capital E to Z and E to Z. All comes under alphanumeric which need for data science. Then natural language processing. Natural language processing, abbreviated as NLP, is a branch of AI that deals with interaction between computer and human using the natural language. So it is nothing that we are giving a machine or a program a natural language is so that it can easily interact with us. Like you have seen Google Assistant. If we are speaking in English, it is also giving us reply in English. Then if we are speaking in Hindi, it will give us a reply in Hindi. Same how we have also studied that computers only understand 0 and 1. So how would they can reply us like this? This part comes under natural language processing. The ability to give this is NLP. Example, email filters. Like you have seen that when you open email, here is a separate box uh, for spams, then for promotions and another. So how it can filter it? Same, email is using the way it is written, the language it is written, and then filter it so that we can see it in other different. Then smart assistants. We have I have just given you example that if we are speaking in English, it also replies in same that. So do not forget that this does not need data. Actually it needs a data, but in which form? In natural language. In compute in this data science we have used numeric and alphanumeric data. Here we are using natural language data. Then last, computer vision. Computer vision, abbreviated as CV, is the domain of AI that depict the capability of machine to get and analyze visual information and afterward predict some decision about it. So here the computer vision, also known as CB, it is also a domain or a branch of AI. Actually, it is depict that capability of a machine to get analyze visual information. So here this is giving the machine the capability so that it can visualize the information. How? Which type of information? It is an visual information like photos, videos, these. And after that, predict some decision about it. Then, through these information, visual information, it can predict or take decision. For example, self-driving cars, then Facebook in smartphone. So there are some AI ethics also in AI. AI ethics is a system of moral principle and technique intended to inform the development and the responsible use of AI technology. So AI ethics are nothing but a moral principle. Just if we have moral values in humans, the machine also have moral principle and techniques. So as AI is integral and to product and services organization are starting to develop AI codes of ethics. So many organizations are also starting to develop this. So first ethic is moral issue. The morality of the developer get transferred into machine as what according to him or her is right would have higher priority and hence would be selection made by the machine. So the morality will be transferred from developer. Like if I am coding or developing any system, then the thing which is according to my point of view is right, it will be also the choice of the machine. Like someone is driving the car and suddenly a boy came in front of that car, then what should I select? If I think that the car is more important than the boy, then the machine also accept it and just hit the boy. Otherwise, it will turn. Then second ethic is data privacy or new gold. So why it is known as new gold? It will be also here. The world of AI revolves around data. It is known as by everyone that AI needs data. Every company, whether small or big, is mining data from as many sources as possible. It doesn't mean that only big companies, even small companies also digging or mining the data means finding the data from as many sources as possible. Then more than 70% of data collected till now has been collected in past 4 years. So the data is very important as from past 4 years 70% of total data has been collected. So you can take an example that how much the data is important in nowadays. One of the major source of data for many major companies in is the device which all of us have in our hand in all time. So the biggest source of data is what? Smartphones. Through the smartphones, the companies are getting our data that what the consumer needs, what the consumer prefers, these. Then another feature of smartphone is customized recommendation and notification according to your choice. As you have seen my previous video, then this is also discussed in that. Then AI bias is the third. When we talk about a machine, we know that it is artificial and cannot think on its own. It is a normal thing. Then it can have intelligence, but we cannot accept a machine to have any bias on its own. So the machine is intelligent, but same as there is no ethics of AI on its own, it is by developer. Here also the machine will never have any bias by itself. Any bias can be transferred from the developer to machine while the algorithm is developed. Same, the developer will transfer those bias in developing the program or algorithms. Then AI access. We self give a app or device the permission to access our sensors that they can access our phone. So many people thinks that how they are getting our information, how they can access our microphone, our phone. The reason is they self, because they self are giving them not access to their phone. As we know, our phone is a box of sensor. Phone is nothing, a box of sensor, a box which is full of sensor. Every small part is a sensor of like camera, microphone and other. And when the app got access to them, they can easily get our details. If they are getting access to our microphone, then also they can hear what you are saying. So if you are talking to call that you need a new source with your friend, then also they are listening through your microphone. And at last when you will open your Facebook or shopping app, they will automatically give you a notification for shoes or. Thank you guys for watching this complete video. At this point, our first chapter, Introduction to AI, is ended, and I hope your all the concepts are cleared now. After this, from next video, we will start AI project cycle. If you have any doubt, do not hesitate to ask in comment box related to our first unit, and do not forget to subscribe, like and share.